Hey everyone, Michael Rosmer here with Richucation. Super excited to talk to you today about something really important, something that comes up a lot, which is how do I find a mentor? Right? We talk about mentorship and modeling and finding somebody to model. How do you find those people? Okay. Unfortunately, the answer is in lots of cases you won't have someone in your immediate circle. That's the problem, right? What can you do? All right, no big deal. What you can do is you can go and start thinking about world class, okay? Think about people who are top of their field. Now, how do you find those people? Well, the good news is when you're looking at people who are the best, usually they're pretty well known, okay? Not always, but pretty often, okay? So who is best in film? You know, I can be like Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, you know, on and on and on, right? If I'm talking about, you know, who is best in investing, we've got like Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, George Soros, right? I'm talking about who's the best in golf. Yes, I know it's not Tiger Woods anymore apparently, but you know, his name is up there. So we can see those people, there's like a filtration that helps you to know who they are, okay? Now, what you're going to say, of course, is, well, like those people are going to mentor me. Exactly, they're probably not, right? But, a few things you can do. First of all, those are people who you probably can get access to public interviews with. So you can watch interviews, and you should, okay? YouTube, great source, right? Second of all, they may have written books or produced some sort of material, so you should rely on that. A really good friend of mine who's done very, very well, he made a comment, he said, when I got started, I couldn't afford mentors, but I could afford a book, $20, and I figured that was like having that person as a mentor. So keep that in mind, all right? Number 3, you can look at their work, okay? And by looking at their work, you can model, you can imitate what it is that they're doing. Number 4, usually there's people who are commenting on and evaluating what they do, okay? So not only does Warren Buffett, you can look at his work, and has he written stuff, and you can see him in interviews, etc. But there's a ton of people who are busy talking about and studying, etc. Warren Buffett, okay? Similar sort of thing for somebody like Richard Branson, you know, Bill Gates, etc. So that's kind of, it's pretty simple. Now, beyond that, yes, there is a lot of value in having somebody personal in your life who is not necessarily the person you're modeling, but who has some mentorship wisdom to help you, and that you should absolutely pursue those people in your life, okay? It's one of the things we try to provide for you here at Richucation. We kind of conserve that role for you. What are you looking for here? You're looking for somebody who has insight that can help save you, so they've gone through some lessons, and they can be like, hey, don't do this, that didn't work. This worked for me, right? It's not 100%, but it will help to shortcut you. You know, it gives you some data points to work with. Second of all, they can give you some external feedback. They can kind of like see what you're doing and go, here's what I think you need to improve. Here's what you're doing. Here's where it looks like it's breaking down. Okay, very, very valuable. And so where do you find those people? Well, the reality is, and this might surprise you, it is usually easy to get people like that because people like to share what they're passionate about. So, for example, for me, there was a time before I did this kind of thing where I would love for people to come and talk to me about it because it's fun for me. I like it. University professors, you know, they wish people would come and talk to them about it because it's their passion. Think about yourself. Do you want to talk about your passion? Yes! Yes, absolutely. Okay? So, with that in mind, all you have to do is start looking. So if we're talking about in the area of business, I mean, if you just start looking at lists, say in your province, state, country, whatever, you're going to have like fastest growing companies, right? Reach out to one of the CEOs and ask to take them for lunch. Connect with them on LinkedIn. If you know people who are connected with them, ask. Go to those types of events. Put it out there to your social circle. Say, hey, I'm looking for somebody who has this expertise. And it will probably not be perfect, but it's a great starting point. And you're building a relationship. You can have a lot of fruit down the road. I hope that's helpful. Again, if you need something like that, you know, you can pay for various sources or you can come to us. And I'd have to say that we're pretty awesome. So reach out to us. Again, what we want is we want community, we want engagement. You're not going to change your life by watching these videos, period. You're going to change your life by getting into the game and doing it. By being somebody who takes action every single day, makes a habit of it. Rhythm creates results, okay? So get out there. Send us an email right now. Just sit down on your computer, say, hey, I'm looking for a mentor, I want some help. Boom, send it. Now you've taken some action. Now we can start to engage, all right? Might cost you some money, but it's going to save you a lot more, and It's going to greatly accelerate your success. So very, very, very valuable to have people in your life. All the ripple effect. It's not even just what it is that you're going to get in learning. It's also the things that you can do in terms of doing deals and all the other fringe benefits of that relationship. I hope that helps. We'll see you soon.